My name is Culbertson. I'm the Director of Marketing at Betabrand. Betabrand is an e-commerce platform and a crowdfunding platform. So we design new ideas for clothing and retail items and then crowdfund them to life. 2018, we had a really amazing year. We grew exponentially. And then we're like, what do we do with these people? What we noticed is our repeat revenue wasn't growing at the same rate as the customers we were acquiring. While our email program works really hard, to me it signaled that I had to launch a new channel to get in front of these people because email wasn't gonna work for everyone. Like, that's a lot of people. Direct mail was a channel that has been on my radar for the past maybe year and a half, and I just didn't really know how to attack it. I didn't really know the best use case for it, but what really led us to Lob had to do with the integrations with the technology that we already had in place. And then it was also like unlocking a new channel and looking for a cost-effective way to re-engage those customers. I think the mentality of Lob is similar to the mentality of Betabrand, where it's like test everything, figure out what works. So we approached our initial test as, let's cast a wide net and see if this is an acquisition vehicle or a repeat purchase re-engagement vehicle. In kind of our first results that we got back, we decided to double down on our retention efforts and use direct mail and use the Lob partnership as a way to propel our repeat purchase rate. When we launched with Lob, we were able to leverage a lot of our best practices from email and a lot of the tests that we had run on that platform, especially since as we were really trying to dig down on our disengaged customer segments and use direct mail as like a re-engagement platform, we were able to kind of have these messages that we knew were successful and test them within these different audiences. So part of the analysis that we did was we wanted to see how efficient the direct mail channel was in relation to the other efforts that we had in market. Obviously for us, few things are gonna beat email because it's very cost efficient, but like I said, these customers were people who weren't opening email, so we weren't gonna get them that way. So when we did the cost analysis, especially with the matchback, we saw actually a 30% reduction in cost per order as compared to our more historical channels for re-engagement. The marketing team works really closely with our engineering team to make sure that we're able to use Lob in the way that it's intended, which is very triggered, very targeted, and hopefully as optimized as we can get. So we integrate it with our back-end, kind of the technology that powers our store, but then also with our email service provider. Obviously, if we can get them with email, great, but guess what? Like, even your highest open rate, there's gonna be a huge percentage of people that don't open. So those are the people that then we wanna go after and have the direct mail piece fire. And then the second piece would be things like creative. And that's actually something that we're working on now, is being able to send different types of more dynamic creative out into market. And I think that's really where like the power of Lob comes in, because it's the timing and it's the message. So, and it's the people.